This problem is about series and finding the sum when the series converge. Let us just remember that finding exactly the sum of a series, this is an extremely hard problem, and only few examples for which we do know how to find the total sum. In particular, we learned that geometric series, we do know how to find the sum, as well as telescoping series. So this one here, this problem, sigma from n equals 0 to infinity of 3 to the power n plus 5 to the power n minus 1 over 7 to the power n plus 1. This is a wonderful example of a combination between algebra and geometric series. So let's see first the algebra part. So we have to play a little bit with this term before we jump to the series, okay? So first note that 3 to the power n plus 5n minus 1 over 7n plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power n over 7 to the power n plus 1 plus 5 to the power n minus 1 over 7 to the power n plus 1. So, so we see that this is a combination of two geometric sequences, except that we need to have a number time a number to the power n. So we need to do a little bit more. So we see that this is 3 to the n over 7 to the n times 7 plus 5 to the power n, 5 to the power minus 1 over 7 to the power n times 7. So you see, this is without going too much on the algebra in details, but just simple. These are just playing with powers, okay? So this will give me 1 over 7. And then 3 to the power n over 7 to the power n, that is 3 over 7 to the power n plus 5 to the power minus 1 over 7 times 5 over 7 to the power n. And as you can see here, you have two geometric sequences. So we do have two geometric series. And since 3 over 7 is less than 1, and 5 over 7 is less than 1, then the two series 3 over 7 to the power n and 5 over 7 to the power n are convergent. So again here, this will imply that our original series is convergent, okay? And we have, so this will imply that sigma of 3 to the n plus 5 n minus 1 over 7 n plus 1 is convergent, okay? And next we need to find the sum, okay? So we have sigma from 0 to plus infinity of 3 to the n plus 5 to the power n minus 1 over 7 n plus 1. This is equal sigma from n equals 0, 1 over 7, 3 over 7 to the power n, plus sigma 5 to the power minus 1 over 7, 5 over 7 to the power n, from 0 to infinity. So this will give me, this is equal, so now we use, of course, geometric series for each one of them, okay, the formula, and keep in mind that we're going from 0. If you go from 1, you have a different formula. If you go from 2, you have a different formula, okay? But here we go from 0, so we can use the formula, which is 1 over 7, 1 over 1 minus 3 over 7, plus 5 to the power minus 1 over 7, 1 over 1 minus 5 over 7. So we found the sum, so this ends the problem. But if you want to push it a little bit, to do a little bit more algebra, so we have 1 over 7, 1 over 4 over 7, plus 5 minus 1 over 7, 1 over 2 over 7, which gives me 1 over 7, 7 over 4, plus 5 minus 1 over 7, 7 over 2, and then you cancel the 7s, okay? This will give you 1 over 4 plus 5 minus 1 over 2, and we can bring the 5 minus 1 down, and it will become 1 over 4 plus 1 over 10, reduce the same denominator to find 7 over 20. So the sum of this series is 7 over 20.